so many questions, but back to the stabbing during your campaign. You were stabbed by a leftist at a campaign event. He was never sent to prison. He went to a mental hospital. Did you think you were going to die?
The doctors in the city where I underwent the surgery, and also the following day in Sao Paulo, the capital, they said out of 100 people who were stabbed like I was, only one person survives. And thank God I survived. And also due to my physical preparation, also because of the healthy lifestyle I had throughout my life. So that helped me resist. And as a coincidence on the eve, the day before I had taken a shot of benzodine, a drug that helped fight a more serious, or what would otherwise be a more serious infection because the knife was infected. And the person who stabbed me was affiliated with the left-wing party PSOL. The following day after the stabbing, 3 renowned lawyers came to the town Ruiz de Fora to try to defend the person. And the person who stabbed me, Adalia, on the same day, September the 6th, someone tried to go into the House of Representatives using false documentation, which could serve as an alibi if he had fled the crime scene in Juiz de Fora. So someone tried to use his documents to go into the House of Representatives as an alibi. No one can possibly explain to me why the investigation has not evolved with so many elements available.
The media in Brazil is highly concentrated. 90% of all ad dollars go to a company called Globo, which dominates television here. They're opposed to you. How did you win? How could you win again with the entire Brazilian media against you?
Yes, there is the weight of the media against me. True, but social media has been doing a great job in Brazil. My social media channels are among the most interactive in the world. And I believe that today we have about 40% of the population who has not yet expressed their voting intentions, and most of the voters, we believe, will vote for me during the elections.
Why is there no Fox News in Brazil? CNN is here. You got over 50 million votes in the last election. CNN's a political player here, so is Globo, but there's no TV channel for your voters?
Well, if I could, launch an appeal to you, I can only say that you will be the most welcome in Brazil. You will be an excellent counterpart to the other vehicles or outlets. There are very few media outlets that are really unbiased in Brazil. That's something we need. And we do have one program in the Jovem Pan network called The Dots in the Eyes. The Dots in the Eyes, or The Dots on the Eyes, and they're excellent. They really showcase the good things going on in this country.
So you find yourself in a place where the permanent bureaucracy here in Brasilia, the state-owned companies, the media, leaders in countries around Brazil are all opposed to you. You stand effectively alone. Are you bothered by that, or how do you...
Brazil is an economic powerhouse in South America. The 10 countries with which we have political, geopolitical, physical borders are not that economically strong as compared to Brazil. We are what you might describe as a cherry on the cake. If Brazil goes down or collapses, the whole of South America will go down and be colored red, if you understand me. And it will certainly, of course, be a country aligned with other ideologies outside of Brazil. And it will establish a wonderful bloc, wonderful between quotation marks, and they will be able to impose their will on the world. Brazil remains a democracy, but we do run a serious risk of collapsing.
Quai, seu app de vídeos curtos.